First time I'm going live on guests. No. Okay, welcome everybody. Hello, Ziki, welcome. Good evening, everybody. More of you, okay. How can I invite Ziki? Okay, you have here. Accept. All right, I'm live on YouTube as well. Very good. First time. Okay, we're live. Welcome, everybody. Who is here? We have Delia, good to see you. Tim, good to see you. Dil, good to see you. All right, and Ziki, can you hear me? Okay, but it's very low. How about now? Okay. My volume was down. All right, perfect. Let's get started. I'm live on 3 platforms. I have TikTok here, YouTube here, and Zoom here. I'm going live on YouTube first time, so welcome everybody. If you follow me, I don't know if it shows to everybody or just to my subscribers. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe 30 more seconds and then we get started. I'd like to meeting info, record.
Recording in progress.
Okay, welcome everybody. And Ziki, can you see the title of the video, what it says? Anyway, you can see the title. Okay. Never mind. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
No worries. No worries. No worries. Okay, a lot of options here. For. Okay, never mind. We get started. Good evening, everybody. It's Dovlet Aga here. Today in this video, I would like to share with you something that changed my life 8 years ago, and I want to show you that today to you as well. It regards to water. But what kind of water? That's the important thing. Now, this is the living water. Scientific name for this water, electrolyzed reduced water. So we're never being taught what is water, other water is same, do they have an impact on our body, what's the connection of the human body and the water. So they never teach us, right? So we don't think much about water. So we just go to the store, we buy the plastic bottled water, or we drink the tap water. We think it's okay, right? So, but today I want to break down the water, the human body, the connection of it, and why this water changed my health. It's my own personal testimonial, and now I'm sharing it with the rest of the world, because if it helped me with my body, I believe it's gonna help you too, right? So it's just my own belief. Now, because we all say human body is same, right? Everyone has sharing the same organs. Now, this water is called Kangen water. That's a brand name, but if you want to do research, scientific name is electrolyzed reduced water. Now, what is it? Before I move on to the water, I want to talk about the human body and the connection of it with the water. Why water is important? The human body is about 70% water. We are 70% water, right? So, and at the same time, every single organ of the human body consists of water. But what is the percentage? What's the percentage of the water in the human body and organs? So I have here all the statistics. We start with the brain, 80% water. Liver, 86% water. Blood, 90% water. Lungs, 85% water. Kidney, 82. Muscles, 75. Skin, 70. Eyes, 95% water. Heart, 83% water. Joints, 83% water. Now think about it. If more than 2/3 of your organs is made up of water, don't you think that drinking water is important to your health? Have you ever questioned, am I drinking the right water for my body? So in this video today, I would like to show you how not all water created equal and what's the best water that you can consume for your body. That's the first part of the presentation. Second part of the presentation is going to be about global partnership program for people who is interested to make some extra income, build a business, work with us, and so on. Now, so what this water is? This water is produced from this medically certified technology from Japan. This device is more than 50 years old. Company has been operating from 1974, so it's 51 years old Japanese company. This device is certified as a medical device in Japan. Japan is the most difficult country for the product to be approved as a medical device. And it takes 7 to 12 years to approve the product as a medical device. So this device got its medical certificate in 1987 after all this testing has been done. Company launched in 74, medical device they received in 1987. I started drinking this water 8 years ago. It changed my health. Now I'm sharing it with the rest of the world in front of you. So I'm live. Whether you are watching me on Zoom, welcome Paula, whether you're watching me on YouTube or whether you're watching me on TikTok. This is live video. This is 7:07 p.m. UK time. Okay, this is live. Date is 9th November. Okay, so this is not pre-recorded video. Whatever you see in front of you, it's happening in real life, just on the other side of the screen. Okay, so how this device has been built? This device has been built by the Japanese scientists, and this device producing this electrolyzed reduced water, also known as Kangen water. So before they built this device, Japanese scientists, they travel to blue zones. Have you heard about blue zones? There are areas around the world, we call it blue zones. These blue zones have a source water, and this water has health benefits to the human body. It says, it's believed the water in these locations, in blue zones, has a special healing properties that can slow down the aging process and improves one's health. That's why they have been named miracle water. So the truth is, this miracle water is not like normal drinking water. In fact, is not even close. So Japanese scientists, they studied this miracle water, and they wanted to know why thousands of people travel every year to collect the water from these areas for their health and well-being. After doing the research, after studying, Japanese scientists, they came up with this technology in 1974 that mimics the similar water that they found in blue zones, that they call miracle waters. So this water has three main special properties. First one is the antioxidation. We're going to look at it. The antioxidant, whether your water is oxidizing your body or antioxidant. Second property they found is the alkalinity, the pH of the water. Is it alkaline or acidic? Maybe you're familiar with it. Third property is the molecular structure of the water. Who would have thought that water can have a structure? So, tiny water versus big water, and how it affects your hydration or cellular hydration. Now, so we start with the first property very quickly. Antioxidation. What is it? What is it? Antioxidation versus oxidation. So let's talk about oxidation first, okay? Hope everything is well here. All right. Let's talk about oxidation first. What is oxidation? Oxidation is in a human body, we call it aging process. In metals, we call it rusting process. And we have also fruits, oxidation process. You take an apple, cut it into half, leave it for a while, it turns brown. You squeeze a fresh juice, leave it for a while, it turns brown. That is the oxidation process. In metals, we call it rusting. In a human body, we call it aging, right? How oxidation happens in the human body? It happens because of the free radicals. Free radicals is the process where an atom loses an electron in your body. Whatever you consumed, whether it's a drink, whether it's a food, they either steal electrons from your body, which leads to oxidation, free radicals, or donates electrons to your body, which is antioxidants that I'm going to talk about in a bit. So, when the atom in your body loses an electron, it goes and steals electron from another atom, that steals from another atom, that creates a chain reaction. So that process we call free radicals. When atom loses an electron, it becomes a free radical that causes illness in the aging in the human body. Now, on the other side, we have antioxidants. Antioxidants, as we know of, like green tea, vitamin C, blueberries, they have extra electrons. So when you consume them, they donate electrons to the atoms that are missing electrons. So we can neutralize the free radicals in your body. That helps with reversing the aging, also aids healing. That's why we consume antioxidants. We need electrons. Okay? Electrons. Electricity. Now, I have here ORP chart. ORP stands for oxidation reduction potential. It's the potential to reduce the oxidation. So I have here positive ORP and also negative ORP. Positive ORP is oxidizing our body, steal electrons from your body. They have a positive sign. Okay, these are our bottled water, purified water, reverse osmosis, distilled water, tap water, soft and sports drinks. On the other side, you have a negative ORP. Negative ORP is good for us. They are antioxidants. They donate electrons to your body to help neutralize the free radicals. Now, you may ask, how do we measure? So here, in the antioxidant side, in the negative ORP side, we have a vitamin C, we have cod liver oil, we have green tea, and we also have Kangen water that goes to up to negative 300 in the reading. Now, how do we see the reading? So this is a very clever device that we use. We call it ORP meter. So this device measures whether your water is oxidizing your body, has a positive number, or antioxidants, good for you, has a negative number. So we're looking for the number with the negative sign. That's what we want to consume. So here we have drinks that we consume on a day-to-day basis. This is your soft drinks. This is your energy drinks. Okay? This is your concentrated juices. Next one is your sparkling water. This is your sparkling water. Second glass represents your sparkling water. Next one is your bottled water brands. All the bottled water brands. There you go. Should be enough. Next one is your tap water. UK tap water, London tap water to be specific. Okay. And lastly we have Kangen water. I have an empty bottle, okay? What are we going to do? We're going to get the fresh water from the device. Here you go. This device is directly connected to your tap with its diverter. Whenever you want tap water, you get tap water. Whenever you want Kangen water, you can get Kangen water. I have a pre-filter as well. UK water is a hard water, so I want to remove all the heavy metals and everything before the water goes to the device. Alright, now, what are we going to do? We're going to fill up the bottle. And we're going to measure whether our drinks oxidizing our body has a positive reading, bad for us, or antioxidant, has a negative reading, and it's good for us. It donates electrons to our body. Now maybe this is enough. Okay? Yeah, more than enough. And here I'm gonna also quickly get this cloud is the antioxidants. We call it molecular hydrogen, electrons. So this is what helps to neutralize free radicals in your body. Now, this is our tap water. I'm gonna clean the probe every time before I move on to next drink. So we start with the soft drinks. As I said, we're looking for the negative number. First one is your soft drinks. Energy drinks, positive 450. Okay, 450. Oxidizing our body. Alright? Bad for us. We don't want to consume that. We do not want our electrons to be stolen from our body. Next one is your sparkling water. Positive 400. Also over 400. Oxidizing our body. Okay? Bad for us. Next one is your bottled water brands. It's a bit lower. Now we are on the 300s. 360. Okay? Positive still. Oxidizing our body. We don't want to consume that. Next one is your tap water. Positive. Also 360. Also oxidizing our body. Stealing electrons from our body. Lastly, you have Kangen water. Pay attention. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Look how it goes to negative number. Negative, negative, negative. Negative 335. Okay, negative 300. It's over 300. It's exactly on the other side of the chart. That means this water has abundance of antioxidants. It's good for us. It donates electrons to your body, serving as like vitamin C. In fact, vitamin C is around negative 100 or negative 150. But this water goes to up to negative 400, 500, 600, up to negative 800 in the ORP reading, depending on the source quality of your source water. Right? Now, so this is the only water that shows a negative number. What does it mean? This water has abundance of antioxidants. You cannot eat enough fruits and vegetables that you will get in a day that you get from glass of Kangen water. Imagine you drink every single day 8 to 9 glasses of it. Every single day. Think about how much antioxidation you inject into your body. Would you say there are more people in your friends that needs to see this in order for them to educate themselves? Answer is always yes. So invite them to the next meeting. Okay? Now, we move on. That was the first property. In Japan, they call the water up to here as a dead water. When the water has a positive reading, that means the water is dead. There is no life in it. And Kangen water as a living water because it is a life water. Now, another thing about the negative water. They call it negative water, which is good. It may sound bad, but it's a good water. So, healing is voltage. I want to reference a doctor. His name is Dr. Jerry Tennant. He talks about the voltage in the water. So we just measured the voltage of the water. He says, we maintain our health and heal primarily by making new cells. To make a new cell requires a voltage of negative 50 millivolts. We just measured the voltage of the water. Kangen water has negative 300 plus voltage. In order for your body to heal itself, it needs negative voltage. That's what negative number means in the reading. So give your body the best negative water in order to maintain its health and also create a new cells so it can heal itself. Does that make sense? Now, we move on. second property of the water. We call it pH. pH. Understanding the pH. pH stands for potential hydrogen or per hydrogen. We have alkalinity on one side and we have acidity on the other side. So pH chart is from 0 to 14. 7 is green, is neutral. Below 7 is acidic, above 7 is alkaline. What is the difference? When your body stays in alkaline environment, in alkaline pH, above 7, it's going to be healthy. Because your body operates between 735 to 745 pH. That's when it maintains its health. Our job is to maintain our health. To maintain our health. Just like you maintain your car, your equipment in the kitchen, your relationship, your children, right? You need to work with them all the time in order to maintain it. So also, same goes to your body. You have to maintain your health by looking after it while you are healthy. Does that make sense? So, pH. Now, below pH, below 7 is acidic. When you consume on a day-to-day basis, not when, on a day-to-day basis, you consume a lot of acidic food. So your body every day fights, try to stay in balance. After a while, it loses its balance. So the acidity takes over alkalinity in your body because everything you consume these days is acidic. Now, when your body loses pH balance from 7, lower than 7, then you start to have health issues because all disease exist and thrive in acidic environment. So, Dr. Theodore Berudi, this guy, not this guy, he's a doctor. Dr. Theodore Berudi wrote a book called Alkalize or Die. In this book, he says the root cause of all disease is too much acidity. The root cause of all disease is too much acidity. Now, you've got drinks, and we're going to test whether these drinks contributing to acidifying your body or to alkalizing your body, because you're drinking bottled water every day, you drink soft drinks every day, most of you. You drink sparkling water, most of us love sparkling water. I also used to drink all of these energy drinks, sparkling water, bottled water 8 years ago. Education is key. We need to educate ourselves first, and then you make a decision and change your life. Now, what are we going to do? I have here pH tester, red color dye. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put few drops to each glass and see whether they are acidic or alkaline, whether it's good for your body or bad for your body. When you bring your body to alkaline state, your body has an ability to heal itself because that's a right condition for your body. That's an original state of your body. That's why kangen from Japanese means return to origin. It helps your body to return to original alkaline state. And then your body does what it's designed to do. Okay? Now, few drops. Don't blink. I'm not a magician. They say water is water, right? Water is water. That's a very common phrase people use when they are not educated. As you can see, yes, I would agree. Based on this picture, water is water. 5 different water, they all look same. However, when you put few drops of that, everything changes. Everything changes. Now, slowly, you will start to get different colors in the water. Have a look. Now you have 5 different types of water. Why is that? Maybe you can see better. Yes. Why is that? Because this is the true face of these drinks. We'll start with the soft drinks. Energy drinks, 4.5 pH. By the way, just to let you know, the calculation of the pH measurement is 4 pH and 5 pH is not only one number difference, it's 10 times difference. Its measurement, it's always 10 folds between each number in the pH scale. So 4 pH is 10 times more acidic than 5 pH. 100 times more acidic than 6 pH. 1,000 times more acidic than 7 pH. So when you see there is only 1 pH difference here between these soft drinks and sparkling water, it's not only 1 pH difference, it's 10 times difference. So soft drinks, energy drinks, they are around 4.5 pH. 4 pH, let's say, right? Very, very acidic. You don't want to consume this. And this is your sparkling water. This is 5 pH. So the difference between these two is not half a pH, point pH. It's 5 times or 10 times if it's 4 and 5. It's 10 times. So soft drinks are 10 times more acidic than sparkling water. Fizzy drinks, energy drinks are 10 times more acidic than sparkling water. Hope it makes sense. Now, we continue with the bottled water. Shows slightly alkaline or neutral pH. Why it shows slightly alkaline? Because bottled water brands, they have a label here. On the label you have ingredients. Why they add ingredients to your water? Ask yourself. Why they add sodium bicarbonate in your water? Sodium bicarbonate is the baking soda. When you add the baking soda to the water, it raises the pH of it chemically. And it can stay alkaline in this plastic bottle for 2 to 3 years until you buy it and drink it. Ta-da! Mission is solved. Now, chemically changed alkaline water destroys your gut health in long term. Not tomorrow, not the day after, but in long term, because you drink the water long term. Long term, you cannot live without water. You are made up of water. At molecular level, you are 99.9% water. Now, we continue. So, before we continue, plastic is... So this water is acidic in reality. But because of the chemical change, it shows you alkaline water. On top of that, this water is a dead water. You've seen the positive reading. Positive reading means this water is dead. It's stealing electrons from your body. It's oxidizing the body. On top of that, this water has microplastics in it because this plastic made from petrochemicals. When it exposed to heat during the transportation process, it leaches microplastics in the water. That's why there are so many articles coming out saying that human body has every day consumes the bank card. So the size of the bank card, how do they call it? The size of the bank card, amount of microplastics the human body consumes every single day. So think about it. When you buy the plastic bottled water next time, do you really want to consume microplastics? On top of that, this plastic has BPA, bisphenol A. Bisphenol A causes cancer in the human body. Just do the research. So, knowing all these facts, why would you buy still plastic bottled water where you can invest into the medically certified Japanese technology and drink the best living water from your kitchen tap from today onwards for the rest of your life? This device lasts more than 40 years, more than 30 years. There are people who's using it more than 30 years, perfectly working still. As long as you maintain it and do the monthly cleaning, change the filter once a year, do the deep cleaning once in 2 years, this device will last very, very long time. It's proven. Company exists for more than 50 years. So think about it. Why would you buy dead water that harms your body and not Kangen device? Medical device from Japan. Next one is your tap water. Tap water always shows alkaline. Wherever you test it, it always shows alkaline. Why? Because it is government regulated. It's mandatory to make it alkaline. Because acidity rusts the pipes. So the question is, do they care about their pipes or your pipe here? They care about their pipes. So look after your health. There is a chemical called lye, L-Y-E. that boost alkaline, that boost the pH of the tap water. That's what they put here. The presence of chlorine and fluoride is enough in the water to make it acidic. Just to let you know. So it's full of chlorine, full of fluoride inside here. So this water is obviously acidic. It's only chemically changed alkaline water and dead water. Last one. This is what the body needs. Alkalized living water. Look at this beautiful purple color. 9.5 pH. Electrically changed water. This is what the body needs. No chemical involved. Electrically changed, alkalized living water. High pH. This is what the body needs. Why? Let me explain to you. So, remember I told you Kangen means return to origin. This water doesn't cure anything, it doesn't heal anything. It puts your body into the right state, in alkaline state, where it's supposed to be. That's the right condition of your body. When the body is in alkaline state, it has an ability to heal itself. Hope it makes sense. So, how does the return to origin happens? Imagine every single glass is the state of your body. If you know somebody who is sick, maybe their body's pH is very, very low. That's why they have disease in the body. So, from today, you start drinking the right water. What happens is, don't blink. You start to alkalize your body. Sparkling water. It tries, but it goes back to acidic state. Soft drinks, energy drinks, fizzy drinks. It cannot even try. That's how acidic these soft drinks are. Now, imagine this is the state of your body. You start to feel good. Your body starts to feel in the right state. That's the right state of the body, alkaline state. And then, one day you decide to have a sip of soft drink during your lunch. Or maybe your child says, can I have a sip of soft drink? Just a sip. Don't blink. I want to show you how acidic these soft drinks are. Just a sip. Just a sip. Now, if you think it happens because of the yellow pH of it, I will pour it from the glass bottle. Just a sip. Boom. It draws your body back to the acidic state. Now, another question. Would you say there are more people that needs to see this? That will educate them to change their lives, to start drinking the better water? If the answer is yes, invite them to the next Zoom meeting. We do these meetings every single Sunday. And there is a global partnership program behind it that you can be part of. Help people to educate themselves, change their health, and also there is an opportunity for you to join global business. Does that make sense? Yeah? So, have you seen enough? Or you want one more? So, we have one more last property of this water. Okay, let me just clean it up here. If you have any question, please type in comments whether you're watching me on TikTok, or YouTube, or Zoom. Okay, just type in the comment section if you have any questions. Okay, we just need 4 glasses. Last and main property of the water. Okay? Here. Last and main property of the Kangen water. Molecular structure. I didn't know that water can have a structure. So the water can be big or small. What's the difference? If the water is big, it limits the absorption by the body. You will have a bloating process in your stomach. Did you notice when you drink the bottled water, you bloat? Yeah? Raise your hand. If it's you, you will find out the reason. Now, bottled and tap water, they are too big to be absorbed by the body. They have 15 to 20 molecules per cluster. It limits the absorption by the body. It doesn't give you cellular hydration. That's why you're bloating. On the other side, you have a small, tiny water. it has 5 to 6 molecules per cluster, which is our Kangen water. So let me demonstrate it to you. This is our green tea. Okay, how do we normally make green tea? Imagine this green tea as your body. Okay, so how do we normally make tea? We boil the water, right? We boil the water and we put the tea back in. When we boil the water, we break down the molecules of the water. So the water becomes small. So it can penetrate through the cells of the tea bag and make tea out of it. And so here I want to show you how Kangen water has a tiny molecular structure that can make green tea even if it's cold. This is our tap or bottled water. Okay? So when you heat the water becomes small. If you heat it too much, it can disappear by becoming a steam. That's how small the water gets when you heat it. So this is your tap or bottled water, okay? And your green tea. As you can see, there is no tea, okay? Now, we put it to the second glass and we pour Kangen water. You will have instant green tea. Instant green tea? Yeah, white background. Now, some of you say the tea bag was wet, that's why it makes green tea. Okay, no worries. I was the same when I was first time. Third glass, bottled water or tap water again. You will not have green tea, as you can see, because it has big molecular structure. We put it to the fourth glass and we pour Kangen water. You will have instant green tea. Why? Because it has tiny molecular structure. You see the difference here? You see the difference here? This is your Kangen water. Now you need to think of it in your body now. When you drink this water penetrates through the cells of your body, gives you cellular hydration. There is no bloating process when you drink this water. There is no bloating process when you drink this water. It starts to penetrate through the cells of your body the moment you start to swallow it, the moment it touches your lips. That's why this water puts your body into optimal hydration. Your body absorbs 85 to 95% of this water, whereas only 15 to 20% of the tap and bottled water. Kangen water hydrates your body 6 times better than tap and bottled water. 6 times better. So, another experiment for you. A very quick one. Watch these 2 cups. Okay? So I'm going to put few drops to each glass. Every drop represents your proteins, vitamins, what else you consume? Supplements, okay? Imagine you consume them with the tap or bottled water. What happens is you dilute them. You just waste your investment. But what happens if you consume them with the right water? What happens is, look at this. Look at this. Just few drops. Look at the difference. This is how you absorb all the nutrients that your supplements, proteins, and any other supplements that you consume. That's how you get all the nutrients and give it to your body. You need to drink the right water for a reason, because your body made up of water. Drink the right water. I hope this first part of presentation gave you a knowledge on the importance of drinking the right water for the body. When people start drinking this water, they say, I like this water. This water works on me. It's not you liking it. Your body likes it. It's not you liking it. Its body likes it, because you're giving the body what it needs, the right fuel. Just like you put a nice petrol in your car, high quality petrol, you start to see the difference right on when you drive. It's exactly the same thing. You need to give your body living water, because your body is a living organism. It's an electric being. This water is electric. This water is alkaline. Your body, original state of your body is alkaline. When your body is in alkaline state, it has an ability to heal itself. Hope it makes sense. Yeah. So now, very quickly, I would like to show you one more 2 minutes presentation on the MGuard. So MGuard is our patented technology that helps to suppress electromagnetic frequency noise radiation that harms our body. It's also published by WHO, World Health Organization, that electromagnetic frequency radiations can be cancer-causing, carcinogenic. In 2011, they published an article. So this device is a patented technology also from parent company for Kangen Water that helps to suppress the EMF radiation around us that causes because of the LED lights, laptops, phones, smartwatches, smart TV, microwaves, electric cars, Wi-Fi. So I'm surrounded by 3 devices here, and then I have a Wi-Fi, 4 things that affecting me. iPad, 5 things affecting my health now if I didn't have this, right? All the invisible wavelength that affecting your body and leads to health issues. Now, I want to demonstrate to you the how it works. Now, I have here device that can see electromagnetic frequency radiation in our environment from all these devices in front of me. So, now, here, this green waterfall at the bottom is noise radiation in the background. So this device is off now. I turned it off. So what's going to happen is I am going to turn on, and you will see how it suppresses all the radiation at the bottom. You will see it straight away disappear. This is the noise radiation. This is the electromagnetic frequency radiation that harms your body because it's set to 72 hertz. That's when the body is susceptible to the radiation. Now, watch what happens to the bottom part. 3, 2, 1. You see what happened? It nullifies, it cancels out all the green waterfall. That means the frequency radiation is cancelled out because we turn the MGuard on. If I remove this again, watch what happens to the blue waterfall. 3, 2, 1, boom. See here? Again, green waterfall starts because radiation came back. That's how MGuard protects us from electromagnetic frequency radiation. And you can also join our global partnership program by investing in your health, whether it's MGuard or Kangen machine, and join us and work together as a team. Okay? I'm done with the presentation. If you only people on Zoom can see the business presentation, I'll give you 5 minutes to have a toilet break, drink some water, and come back so I can get ready as well for my second half of the presentation. Okay, take 5 minutes.
Recording stopped.
Come back at 48 past. All right? Thank you so much. Okay.